Hey, great Sunday morning. This is Dean. I'm in LaGrange, North Carolina, visiting my grandmother, my mother's mother, and woke up this morning getting ready to go grab some food. But I wanted to share something with y'all. Of course, you all know I'm writing a book. I don't really put a lot of this story in the book, but my mother grew up here, and I came down here twice when I was in high school for the summer, and I picked tobacco for the same. Um, for the same farm owners that my grandmother worked for many years ago. And I worked in a tobacco field and picked tobacco in the summer between like June and August, in like the middle of the summer. So I know firsthand what that experience is like. But years ago, this is my grandmother's house, and it looks nice right now. But my mom grew up very poor, so much to the point where she didn't have heat and running water, kind of like what we got today. And same thing was the case for my grandmother. And as you can see, you can probably see the house in the background now. It probably looks really nice like that. Like probably looks really nice right now, but it didn't always look like that. At one point, this house back here, this back section. Let me see if I can try and show you this back section. This back part of this house wasn't here, which is like this section right over here. This house actually stopped like right here. And my grandfather, who passed last fall, he actually built all of this, the add-on in addition. But years ago when I was in high school and I came down here to work and pick tobacco, I used to have to take baths outside. So I was down here for 3 months. In the entire 3 months, I would take baths outside unless it was really cold, and I would walk up the road to where my aunt lives. My aunt lives probably about 1,000 feet up the road. You go out to the road. Probably can't see it, but out here there's a road that goes off of the property and then goes up the road and walk the road. But I'm gonna show y'all where this barn was, where I used to bathe when I was in high school. And it's back here. This is the barn where I'm being completely serious. This is the barn where I would bathe after I got off of work when I was in high school. I think it was like 97 or 96. And this barn right here, my grandfather, he used to use this barn a lot. They used to put like all his tools and fresh meat and all type of stuff in this barn. And actually the shower is right here. This is the actual shower. Now, it's been years since they've used this, but there was a metal plate down here. There was a metal plate, and I would take the water hose from the house, and there was a 2x4 that spanned the roofs of these barns right here. There's a 2x4, and I would take the hose and I would throw the hose over the 2x4, turn the hose on, and that's how I took my showers outside. And of course, this now, it's kind of, branches and things have kind of grown in there. Let me see if you can see it. But this is it. And that's it. So I thought I would share that story. And just being in the South, it's just a lot of history here. And all the stories that my mother used to tell me about coming up poor, and just the history of growing up in the South and racism and all that. So it's beautiful down here. The weather's beautiful. As you can see, it's nice and sunny. And I am on my way to get some food. Hope you all are having a great Sunday. Thought I'd share that story with you. And hope all is well from LaGrange, North Carolina.